Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Hudson and I'll be doing a presentation on Alice Walker. The presentation will consist of a short biography of Alice Walker and her literary style and contributions to writing a brief review of 5 of her books. These 5 will consist of The Color Purple, Everyday Use, Anything We Love Can Be Saved, Hard Times Requires Furious Dancing, and You Can't Keep a Good Woman Down. Alice Walker was born on February 9th, 1944 in Eatonton, Georgia. Alice was the daughter of Sheriff Carpers and the youngest of 8 children. When Alice was 8, her brother accidentally shot her in the eye with a BB gun, which left her partially blind. Due to being shot in the eye, Alice distanced herself from other children and started writing. As an accomplished writer, Alice has won the National Book Award for hardcover fiction and the Pulitzer Prize for fiction. She's also an activist of the civil rights movement. Currently, Walker resides in California. Alice Walker's literary works are based on the emotional, spiritual, and physical devastation associated with family relationships and trust. The theme in her writing is African American women and the struggles they endured and overcame from male dominance. Her characters are strong yet vulnerable. A review of 5 of her writings are examples of how Alice Walker combined the characteristics into her writings. The Color Purple. The Color Purple was written by Alice Walker in 1982. The setting for the book takes place in Royal, Georgia, between the years 1910 and 1940. The theme of The Color Purple is a historical novel that centers around the main character Celie's trials, tribulations, and triumphs in the South. The Color Purple is an impression of black women, domestic incest, and male dominance. Other significant characters in the Color Purple novel are Shug Avery, Mister, Sophia, and Harpo. This particular work by Alice Walker has been acclaimed of all her books, have been the most acclaimed of all her books. It was adapted into a successful movie and Broadway play. Everyday Use. Everyday Use was published in 1973. The book depicts how a mother interacts with her 2 daughters in a time where views about life and women are changing. The main characters are Mama Johnson and her 2 daughters, Maggie and Dee. Each woman's personality and experience dictates how they approach changing times. Mama Johnson is the narrator of Everyday Use and provides a balance between the opposite personalities of her daughters. Anything We Love Can Be Saved. In Anything We Love Can Be Saved, Alice Walker writes about her life as an activist. Alice speaks about different topics: religion and the spirit, feminism and race, families and identity, and politics and social change. Alice also describes her own spiritual growth and roots in activism. She goes to she goes on to explore many important private she goes on to explore many important private and public issues: being a daughter and raising one, dreadlocks, bad books, civil rights, and gender communication. Hard Times Requires Furious Dancing. Hard Times Requires Furious Dancing is a collection of poems by Alice Walker. Reviews of the book describe the poem as an embrace of our connection while celebrating the joy of individuality, the power we each share to express our truest, deepest selves. Beloved for her ability to speak her own truths in ways that speak for and about countless others, she demonstrates that we are stronger and our circumstances. As she confronts personal and collective changes, her work her works dance, sing, and heal. You Can't Keep a Good Woman Down. You Can't Keep a Good Woman Down is a collection of 14 short stories. The collection of stories are provocative and sometimes humorous. The stories show how women defeat oppression in their lives. The stories provide optimistic views about love, lust, fame, cultural thievery, the delight of new lovers, and their discovery of old friends, affirmed even across self-imposed color lines. This is my presentation of a quick glance of the works of Alice Walker.